What's up, guys? Drax here, being a little weird. The blood armor has a new skin, it looks like. This stuff looks pretty freaking sweet, I gotta say. Though, those aren't my eyes. I don't know whose eyes they are, but they sure as heck aren't my eyes. But yeah, let's jump right back in. I tried to do something funny with that, but it was probably just more offensive than funny. But I've been away for a little bit. I came back on a couple hours ago and had to do some management. As you can see, I got a ton of cobble going into this deep storage unit, and there's 52 million cobble, and I still have another 16 million in here. My ME system, you see all the drives I have. Most of them are 64Ks. There's one bank of 1Ks, one bank of 16Ks, and I think the rest are all 64Ks. And oh, there's one of 4Ks. That's right. The entire system was filled with to the brim with cobblestone. So I had to do some management, just kind of doing everything I can to get as much cobble out of the system as possible, because I couldn't do anything. I had to shut the quarry off because it was trying to input items, and I just couldn't get everything to go fast enough. But yeah, so today we are actually going to pay homage to a couple of patrons on my Patreon page. In a stream, we built this lab, and I'm kind of excited about this and excited to continue working on it. You come down, this is not much of an entrance yet, but it will be. But you come down, and it's like a clean room. You come in, there's orange all around, there's orange elevators. We come down the middle one, and you have all these hallways, but we can't walk down them. There's actually solid air blocks in here, and one of them's even lit up, but you see teleporters down there at the end. And then this will be another hallway that'll be some cool stuff, but for right now, it's just a bunch of rooms. But what I plan on doing is pretty cool, but for today, we're not going to do anything too crazy. We're going to give these people the properness that they deserve for being a patron on my channel. I have been neglecting them because I haven't had a decent idea, and I finally have a decent idea. So we're going to celebrate these people. In the first two, let's go ahead and hit that, is Nick Vegas. He is the first ever, well, no, he's not the first ever patron on the server. He was the first ever donator on the server, or on my channel. But he was not the first patron. That honor actually goes to our next one. And if I right click on you, whoop, like so, we see Mr. Nick Vegas right there. There we go. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know if it still crashes the server when you right click on him, so I'm not going to do it. I'll test that later. But the other honor goes to a very good friend of mine. He is actually the very first patron that I ever had back when I first had my server, or had my Patreon account, and that's Mr. Haven Hext. His name is Haven Tetrix, but there we go. Both these guys have YouTube channels. Nick Vegas is Ground Edge NV, and Haven is Haven Hext, I do believe. If I'm mistaken, check in the description down below, and I'll be sure to put some links to these guys. Just, you know, because of the patronage that they have bestowed upon me, I really appreciate it. But this is not all we're going to do. We're actually going to, at some point, dedicate rooms to these people, and it's going to be pretty cool. I've gotten in contact with this fella right here, Haven. Hello, Haven. Whoa, hello, Haven. And I've asked him what some of his favorite mods were, and I need to get in contact with Nick and find out what some of his favorite mods are, because we're going to do these rooms on these sides. We're going to do maybe like 5x5s, or I think I have a 6x6 of their favorite mod in Modsauce, and we'll kind of do something cool in the room and show it off. But that's not all. We're actually going to go down this hallway right here, and we'll see that there's a little thing down here. This is going to be the hall of the retired robots. And we're going to put some turtles down here. I actually have some pedestals. And this is actually going to be pretty neat if I say so myself. But this is going to be where we come to use some turtles or retire the turtles' names. You know, you often see in stadiums and stuff like that, people's numbers get retired. We're kind of going to do the same thing. We're going to pay respect to these people by retiring their names for turtles. And I love turtles. I am going to end up using turtles a lot. You'll see once I get over here that my little buddy is still just cranking away at making the compressed cobblestone for me. We'll have some other uses for the little buddy here in a little bit probably. But let's go ahead and make some turtles. Oh, I have 99 problems, but a turtle ain't one. So let's see. Well, you know, there are a couple turtles that we can make. And if I type in turtle over here, we'll see that there's a crafty turtle, a wireless turtle, a melee turtle, a digging turtle, felling turtle, and a farming turtle. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know. And a mining turtle. So we don't want to make these guys just plain old turtles. That's no fun. So I'm going to go ahead and craft up some stuff. You two, I think actually, let's see. Can I just... Do you get swords on melee turtle? Oh. Melee turtle? Melee turtle. Mining turtle. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, can I have diamond sword? Is that something I can have here? So one of you... Both these turtles are freaking sweet. I didn't know the dual turtle thing was an option. But yeah, let's see. Diamond sword and diamond sword. So we have a mining and a melee turtle. And we're going to take these guys down with us to the bottom. So I'm going to name these appropriately, I think. Because if we go down, we're going to check out the guys' skins. And, you know, being the first two, that's a special privilege. So, you know, not everybody will get the special turtles, but some of them will. So you can see Nick over here, he's kind of a cyborg robot doctor type of guy. So he doesn't need a whole lot of defense. But see, Haven, you know, he's just kind of there. Didn't really look to have too much armor on him, so he's going to get to be the melee turtle. And the doctor over here, he will get to... I didn't notice he had green on him. The doctor will get to be the mining turtle, and I just think those are pretty sweet. So, we're going to set these guys on here. Oh, there's that one. There's that one. And we're going to need you to turn right. And then we're going to repeat that. So, you should be facing us. Very nice. And then we'll do label, set. Oh, no capital. Label set. We're going to do Haven. If you give me 1 second here, I'm actually going to look up his YouTube channel. Because just because his IGN's one thing, a lot of people go by other things. And I want to give these guys proper recognition. You know what I mean? So let's see. That's that. Yep, Haven Hexed. So Haven Hexed. Whoop. I guess it helps if I type that properly. So yeah, if you go to youtube.com/HavenHex, just like that, we'll label set, and we have Haven Hex. There we go. Little buddy's named Haven Hex. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and we'll take over this guy, turn right, repeat that process, and then label set ground edge NV. I'm going to make sure that that is his as well. Let's type that in, ground edge NV. I just want to make sure. Yeah, that looks like it's right.
Hello guys.
Whoop, there's Nick. Alright. So we got those set. we'll add those right there. So there we go. We got Nick Vegas, who's Ground Edge NV, and we have Haven Hexed, who's Haven Tetrix something. Yeah. But yeah, these guys will be down here, and if we need them, we'll come and get them. We'll, reinstate them as proper turtles, and maybe, they'll get to come out. So there's plenty of room for some more turtles in here. The walls are definitely going to get spruced up a bit. The hall might even become a little wider. I think I might extend it one wide on each side. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, I am going to take a short little break and come back to you when the next part of our plan for today comes into action. All right, guys. Well, I really want to get started with something else. Another new mod that was added since I've been gone. Super excited to see this one get added. It's one of my favorite mods ever. I've done quite a few spotlights on it. Not necessarily spotlights, but just different things. And I'd like to get it kicked off, and so we're going to, but first we need to travel. We need to travel pretty far away in order to be able to, that's not the map I want, and be able to, nope, that's not the one either. What map am I trying to pull up? Oh, we might have, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I meant to go to controls, not disconnect from server. That's not smart. So we should see map writer. I want to see M. Nope, that still needs to be M. What about Galacticraft? That's one that's changed the galaxy map. Well, nope. Yeah, you can be down. Down with the sickness. M. Nope, that's still that one. Okay. What did I break? What did I break? Map mode, open GUI. Is there another M? Something else is M? You can be... I don't know. Alright, there we go. So we can see here that I've been in a lot of directions, but a good general direction for me to go is in the positive of... Oop, that's the wrong button. So if I head off this way and just go straight south... Nobody else is on the server right now, which is good because I'm going to be exploring a little bit of new terrain. And, I don't want to really cause it to be laggy for anyone else. But we're actually going to look for a new wall. Some new biomes, some new things. And this is going to be for Ars Magica. Super excited to have it added to the pack, like I said. I've done some stuff for it in the past, and I can't wait to kind of get involved with it now that it's updated and there's some new features to it. I actually have quite a few plans for some mod spotlights for it, some different things, and just kind of check everything out. So yeah, we're gonna look here in just a second and see. I haven't quite hit the edge of my explored area yet. We're going to keep looking down a little bit for any essence pools, because right now we're starting to get into that new terrain. Ooh, are these the Witchwoods? Okay, so we have the Witchwoods. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Yeah, I'll use my bound axe. Why not? Oh, yep, that's what we wanted. So turn that on. Let's see. We got some Tarma root, some Ceru blossoms. Doesn't look like we got any of the the thing we want, but we want that alm. That alm is really, really important. That's Botania. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Did I get a witchwood sapling yet? I don't see a witchwood sapling. Put away some of the stuff that's not from what we want. Ars Magica, Botania, Ars Magica. Yeah, so that's kind of a bummer a little bit that we didn't get a witchwood sapling. But I'm sure that we will, and I haven't really come across any of the... Oh, there's some more witchwoods right along there. That's good too. I'll grab those. Whoop. Like so. And still doesn't look like... Yeah. We got a Desert Nova. That's pretty cool. It's more alms, witchery. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I'll just put away some of these. I'll come over here to this one. Ooh, was that a... No, that's a lizard. I was thinking that that was a Minecraft cat. We've been looking for one of those, and we just haven't been able to find one. Geez, still no witchwood, man. Those things are super rare, I guess. But yeah, we need to find an essence pool. And the essence pools will be very nice for us because that's basically the structure of what Ars Magica is run off of. That's kind of like, you know, your fuel for that. So that should be... I mean, they should be fairly common. We just haven't run across one yet, which is okay. So I am going to take a second, look for this this thing, and I'll bring you guys back as soon as I find one. Well, guys, I've been traveling for a little bit, and all I can find are these little 2x2 pools of the ethereal Ethereum. I'm sorry, the liquid Ethereum, which replaces the essence for Ars Magica. I found a couple of those 2x2 pools, but not a lot. You know, you can see that I came prepared with all kinds of stuff, some pumps and everything. I was ready to pump out some large areas and kind of get that going, but I just can't find them. But in my explorations of things, I did find a couple of infinity orbs. I found 2 blue and 1 red. That's pretty cool. I'll take that any day that, you know, I can. So I'm just going to keep searching. I'm going to actually head back towards the house. And you know, just kind of mess with some stuff. So I'm going to try and find some more ores and whatnot, but if I don't, I will see you guys when I make it back. So see ya. Alright, well, we didn't find any more big pools, but I do have a little bit in here. You can see about 18 buckets. But we're going to get started with this, and the way to do that is to get yourself, either find a pool or get a bucket. We're going to... Well, that's... Whoa. Okay, so then we're going to take an item frame and a book. And once we place that, you'll actually see some particles. And all of that magic from that Ethereum is going to get pushed into that book. And that book is actually going to turn into an arcane compendium. Just takes a second here. We should see it turn any day now. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. That's what we want to see. So I'm going to pick that back up. Should be able to smack that off there. You have unlocked the secrets of the arcane. Alright, that's what I want to see. So if I right click on the book, this is going to be your guide through Ars Magica. You're going to see all kinds of stuff in here. When you unlock new things, they'll pop a little blue circle there. Just kind of tells you some things about the UI, a few spell recommendations. mechanics about burnout and spells. So if you like magic and you like to see it in a way that, you know, you cast magic and you're controlled by the magic, this is definitely the mod that you want to mess with. It's by far one of my favorite magic mods, and I will definitely be getting into it more and more and more. But we got some things here. One of the first things that I know of that you're going to want to make when you're into Ars Magica is an Oculus. And it should be, an Oculus. Where's the Oculus? Let's just type in Ars Magica. Ars Magica. Okay, so the Oculus, it's 2 C's. I didn't realize it was 2 C's. Oh, so we also require some new ores that I might not have. It doesn't look like I have any of the blue topaz. So hopefully this stuff has been retrogened. I'm not sure if it has or not. But we're going to go in and just kind of scavenge our quarries for some blue topaz. And it's going to be something that we haven't seen before. I'm not quite picking it out. Well, maybe I'm gonna have to go out and get some. Is this blue topaz? Nope, that's Tarzanite. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna go out and find some of this stuff, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Well, I went out and found some blue topaz and made myself an Oculus. So what the Oculus is good for is actually using the skill points that you find and gain in the world to, you know, make some spells and stuff. So you see I use my skill points. I have 5 blue and 1 red. So that I got extremely lucky with that, by the way. But we're going to make a self regeneration leap. There's a heal. So I want the healing. Not learned. Shrink not learned. No, there's a bunch around here. We could also do a touch. Dig. Ooh, I don't have enough for the light. That's a bummer. We could do the healing. I've never messed with that one as well. So, okay. So we have a bunch of things to do in that respect. And so I'm going to come over here, and to actually make some of the spells, we're going to need an inscription table. Actually, I need to type that in here. Inscription. Like so. And then if I do that, I need to make some of that spell parchment. Paper. Do I have any sugar cane? Sugar. No. Okay, what about... Are they reeds? No. Okay, so paper. I need it. I need it. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to have to do some other stuff to really get into this, because paper is going to be a big thing. So, going to have to set up some automated farms and whatnot. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and call the episode here. I'm going to get together a lot of things that I'm going to need, and I will bring you guys back in the next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll kind of get into some more stuff. I'll also be doing some tutorials on this stuff as well. So guys, thanks so much for watching. My name is Drax, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya!